Good day and welcome to our week one. We have two topics for our course, The Contemporary World. So for our topic number one, we have Introduction to Globalization, and we'll be dealing deeper with definition, nature, and dimensions. Imagine sipping your morning coffee brewed from beans grown in Colombia while scrolling through news on a smartphone assembled in China using apps developed in the United States. This simple routine reflects the profound reach of globalization in our daily lives. In today's interconnected world, understanding globalization is not just an academic exercise, it is a necessity. It shapes our economies, cultures, politics, and even our identities. Whether we are educators, entrepreneurs, or students, grasping the dynamics of globalization helps us navigate a world where local actions ripple across continents. This lesson aims to provide a foundational understanding of globalization by defining what it is, exploring its nature, and unpacking its key dimensions. Globalization refers to the increasing interconnectedness and interdependence of nations through the flow of goods, services, information, people, and ideas across borders. It is not a singular process, but a complex web of economic, cultural, technological, and political exchanges that transcend national boundaries. The nature of globalization is dynamic and multifaceted. It accelerates innovation and cultural exchange, but also raises questions about equity, identity, and sustainability. Its key dimensions include economic globalization, such as trade and investment, cultural globalization, like the spread of ideas, values, and media, technological globalization, like the rapid diffusion of digital tools and platforms, and political globalization, like the growing influence of international institutions and agreements. By the end of this lesson, we will have a clearer grasp of how globalization shapes our world and how we, in turn, can shape it with awareness and responsibility. Globalization, in its most general sense, refers to the process of increasing integration and interconnection across national borders. It is the growing web of relationships that links people, businesses, governments, and cultures in ways that transcend geography and political boundaries. This phenomenon is not new, but its pace and scale have accelerated dramatically in recent decades, reshaping how societies function and interact. At the heart of globalization are several key elements. First are the cross-border flows of goods, services, people, and ideas that drive global exchange. Products manufactured in one country are consumed in another. Professionals migrate for work. Students study abroad. And cultural expressions like music, fashion, and cuisine travel far beyond their origins. Second, technological enablers such as the internet, mobile communication, and advanced transportation systems have made these flows faster, cheaper, and more accessible. A video call can connect classrooms across continents in real time, while cargo ships, air, and airplanes move goods across oceans in days. Third, institutional frameworks like the World Trade Organization, the International Monetary Fund or IMF, and the United Nations or UN provide the rules, support, and coordination necessary for globalization to function. These institutions help manage trade disputes, stabilize economies, and promote cooperation on global issues such as climate change and human rights. Together, these elements form the infrastructure of globalization, making it a defining feature of our era. Understanding how they interact allows us to better grasp the opportunities and challenges of living in an interconnected world. Globalization is not a singular or static phenomenon. It is multidimensional. It is dynamic. It is asymmetrical. It is networked and contested. As a multidimensional force, globalization permits virtually every aspect of life, from the clothes we wear and the food we eat to the media we consume and the policies that govern our societies. It influences economic systems, cultural identities, political alliances, environmental practices, and even personal aspirations. This complexity means that globalization cannot be understood through a single lens. It must be examined across various domains. Its dynamic nature reflects how globalization is constantly evolving, shaped by technological innovations, shifting geopolitical landscapes, and global crises such as pandemics or financial meltdowns. These events can accelerate or disrupt global flows, revealing both the resilience and fragility of interconnected systems. Moreover, globalization is asymmetrical. It does not benefit all regions or populations equally. While some countries and communities gain access to new markets, technologies, and opportunities, others may face exploitation, cultural erosion, or economic marginalization. At its core, globalization is networked. It relies on intricate global systems and infrastructures such as supply chains, communication networks, financial institutions, and transportation corridors that link distant parts of the world in real time. These networks enable the rapid movement of capital, information, and people, but they also create dependencies and vulnerabilities. Finally, globalization is contested. It is the subject of intense debate, with supporters highlighting its potential to foster development, innovation, and cross-cultural understanding, while critics point to its role in deepening inequality, undermining local cultures, and exacerbating environmental degradation. Understanding these characteristics is essential for engaging critically and constructively with the globalized world we inhabit. Now let's talk about the dimensions of globalization. First, we have the economic dimension. The economic dimension of globalization refers to the increasing integration of national economies through the expansion of trade, investment, and financial flows across borders. This process has transformed the global marketplace into a highly interconnected system where goods, services, capital, and labor move with unprecedented speed and scale. At the core of this dimension are global supply chains, complex networks that allow products to be designed in one country, manufactured in another, and sold worldwide. These supply chains are often orchestrated by multinational corporations which operate across multiple countries, leveraging comparative advantages such as lower labor costs, access to raw materials, or favorable regulatory environments. Another defining feature of economic globalization is the proliferation of free trade agreements and the formation of economic blocs like the Association of Southeast Asian Nations or ASEAN and the European Union or EU. These arrangements aim to reduce trade barriers, harmonize regulations, and promote economic cooperation among member states, thereby facilitating smoother and more efficient cross-border commerce. The impacts of economic globalization are multifaceted. On one hand, it has spurred economic growth, increased access to diverse goods and services, and driven innovation through global competition and knowledge exchange. On the other hand, it has also led to job displacement, particularly in industries that relocate to countries with cheaper labor, and thus contributed to widening income inequality both within and between nations. As such, while the economic dimension of globalization offers significant opportunities, it also presents challenges that require thoughtful policy responses to ensure inclusive and sustainable development. Another dimension is the political dimension. The political dimension of globalization refers to the global diffusion of political ideas, institutions, and governance structures that shape how nations interact and address shared challenges. As the world becomes more interconnected, political decisions made in one country increasingly affect others, necessitating mechanisms for coordination, negotiation, and collective action. This dimension underscores the importance of diplomacy, international cooperation, and the establishment of norms and rules that transcend national borders. Key features of political globalization include the rise and influence of international organizations such as the United Nations or UN, the World Trade Organization or WTO, and the International Monetary Fund or IMF. These institutions provide platforms for dialogue, dispute resolution, and the formulation of global policies. They facilitate global governance by setting standards on issues ranging from trade and development to human rights and environmental protection. Another hallmark is the growing emphasis on policy harmonization and the development of international law, which aim to align national regulations with global norms in areas such as labor rights, climate change, and security. The impacts of political globalization are both promising and complex. On the positive side, it has fostered enhanced cooperation among states, enabling joint responses to global issues like pandemics, terrorism, and climate change. However, it also generates tensions over sovereignty and national interests. Some nations raise some nations resist external influence, viewing global governance as a threat to their autonomy and cultural identity. These tensions highlight the ongoing negotiation between global integration and the national self-determination, making the political dimension of globalization a dynamic and often contested arena. Another dimension is the cultural dimension. The cultural dimension of globalization refers to the cross-border exchange and blending of cultural practices, values, and media that shape how people perceive themselves and others in an increasingly interconnected world. As ideas, symbols, and traditions travel across national boundaries, they influence and are influenced by local cultures, leading to both enrichment and tension. This process is most visible in the global media and entertainment industries, where films, music, fashion, and digital content circulate widely, creating shared cultural experiences that transcend geography. One of the key features of cultural globalization is the diffusion of languages and the emergence of cultural hybridization. English, for instance, has become a global lingua franca, facilitating communication, but also raising concerns about the marginalization of indigenous languages. Cultural hybridization occurs when elements from different traditions merge to form new syncretic expressions such as fusion cuisine, world music, or multicultural festivals. However, this blending also brings into focus the tension between cultural homogenization and cultural preservation. While globalization can promote a dominant global culture, often Western in origin, it can also threaten the survival of local customs, languages, and identities. The impacts of cultural globalization are therefore double-edged. On one hand, it fosters greater cultural awareness, empathy, and appreciation for diversity, enabling people to engage with perspectives beyond their own. On the other hand, it poses the risk of cultural erosion, where unique traditions may be diluted or lost in the face of global trends and commercial pressures. Navigating this dimension requires a conscious effort to celebrate cultural diversity while fostering respectful exchange and mutual understanding. Another dimension of globalization is the technological dimension, which captures the rapid global spread of technology and innovation that has transformed how societies function and individuals connect. At its core, this dimension reflects the unprecedented speed and scale at which technological advancements, particularly in information and communication, are disseminated across borders, reshaping economies, education, governance, and everyday life. Among its key features is the internet and digital communication, which have revolutionized how people interact, share knowledge, and conduct business. From video conferencing and social media to e-commerce and telemedicine, digital platforms have collapsed distances and enabled real-time global engagement. Another defining feature is the expansion of global access to information and education. Online learning platforms like what we are now doing, open access journals, and digital libraries have democratized knowledge, allowing learners from remote or undeserved regions to access world-class resources and participate in global academic and professional networks. Additionally, technological interdependence has become a hallmark of our era. Nations and industries now rely on complex transnational systems for data storage, cybersecurity, software development, and hardware production, creating both opportunities for collaboration and vulnerabilities to disruption. The impacts of this technological globalization are profound. On one hand, it has accelerated development by boosting productivity, fostering innovation, and enabling new industries and job opportunities. On the other hand, it has also deepened the digital divide, the gap between those who have access to modern technologies and those who do not. This divide can exacerbate existing inequalities, limiting the ability of certain populations to benefit from digital progress. Addressing this challenge requires intentional policies and investments to ensure that technological globalization becomes a force for inclusive and equitable development. Another dimension is the environmental dimension, which highlights the shared ecological challenges that transcend national borders and demand coordinated global responses. As human activity intensifies and economies expand, the planet faces mounting environmental pressures that no single country can address alone. Issues such as climate change, biodiversity biodiversity loss or deforestation, and ocean pollution are inherently transboundary, affecting ecosystems and communities across continents regardless of where the damage originates. Central to this dimension is the growing recognition of climate change and global warming as urgent threats to planetary health and human well-being. Rising temperatures, extreme weather events, and sea level rise are not confined to specific regions. They ripple across the globe, impacting agriculture, water resources, public health, and migration patterns. In response, international environmental agreements like the Paris Agreement have emerged as frameworks for collective action. These agreements aim to unite nations in reducing greenhouse gas emissions, transitioning to renewable energy, and supporting climate adaptation efforts, especially in vulnerable countries. Another key feature is the management of transboundary pollution and shared natural resources. Rivers, oceans, and air currents do not adhere to political boundaries, making cooperation essential for sustainable use and pollution control. From regulating plastic waste in the oceans to managing cross-border water basins, environmental globalization requires robust governance and mutual accountability. The impacts of this dimension are profound. On one hand, it underscores the need for collective action. Governments, corporations, and civil society must collaborate to protect the environment for current and future generations. On the other hand, it raises pressing concerns about environmental justice. The burdens of environmental degradation often fall disproportionately on poorer nations and marginalized communities, who contribute least to the problem but suffer its worst consequences. Addressing these inequities is crucial to ensuring that environmental globalization promotes sustainability, equity, and resilience for all. Another dimension is the social dimension, which encompasses the movement of people, ideas, and social norms across borders, reshaping how communities interact, identify, and evolve. As individuals migrate for work, education, safety, or opportunity, they bring with them languages, traditions, beliefs, and lifestyles that enrich the cultural fabric of their new environments. This has led to the rise of diaspora communities, vibrant transnational networks that maintain ties to their homelands while contributing to the social and economic life of host countries. Another key feature of this dimension is the emergence of a global civil society, where non-governmental organizations, advocacy groups, and grassroots movements collaborate across borders to address issues such as poverty, gender equality, education, and environmental protection. These actors play a crucial role in amplifying marginalized voices and holding governments and corporations accountable. Additionally, the global promotion of human rights and health initiatives, such as campaigns against child labor, efforts to combat pandemics, and programs supporting reproductive health, reflects a growing consensus on shared social values and responsibilities. The impacts of social globalization are both inspiring and complex. On one hand, it fosters cultural diversity and inclusion, encouraging societies to embrace pluralism and learn from one another. It enables the exchange of ideas that challenge discrimination, promote tolerance, and advance social justice. On the other hand, it can also generate social tensions and integration challenges. Differences in language, religion, and customs may lead to misunderstandings, xenophobia, or resistance to change. Navigating these dynamics requires empathy, inclusive policies, and intercultural dialogue to ensure that the social benefits of globalization are realized while minimizing its potential frictions. To illustrate the multifaceted nature of globalization, we can look at several vivid examples that span economic, environmental, and cultural dimensions. First, consider global brands and supply chains. Companies like Apple, Nike, and Toyota operate across continents, sourcing raw materials from Africa, manufacturing components in Asia, assembling products in Latin America, and distributing them worldwide. A single smartphone might involve design teams in California, rare earth minerals from the Democratic Republic of Congo, assembly plants in China, and consumers in Europe. This intricate web of production and distribution exemplifies economic globalization and the interdependence it fosters among nations. On the environmental front, international climate agreements such as the Paris Agreement highlight the political and ecological dimensions of globalization. Signed by nearly every country in the world, this accord represents a collective commitment to limit global warming and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. It underscores the reality that environmental challenges like climate change are global in scope and require coordinated international responses, transcending national interests for the sake of planetary well-being. Culturally, phenomena like K-pop, Hollywood films, and global cuisine showcase the dynamic exchange and hybridization of cultural expressions. K-pop, originating in South Korea, has captivated audiences from Manila to Mexico City, blending Korean language and aesthetics with global music trends. Hollywood, long a symbol of Western cultural influence, continues to shape global narratives and entertainment standards. Meanwhile, global cuisine, from sushi bars in Paris to Filipino food trucks in New York, demonstrates how culinary traditions travel, adapt, and thrive in new cultural contexts. These examples reveal how globalization not only connects markets and governments, but also weaves a rich tapestry of shared human experience. Critical perspectives on globalization reveal a complex and often contradictory landscape where remarkable benefits coexist with significant challenges. On the positive side, globalization has been a powerful engine for economic growth. By opening up markets and facilitating international trade and investment, it has enabled countries to expand their economies, create jobs, and lift millions out of poverty. Innovation has also flourished in this interconnected environment as ideas, technologies, and expertise circulate rapidly across borders, fueling advancements in science, medicine, and industry. Moreover, globalization has enriched cultural exchange, allowing people to experience diverse traditions, languages, and artistic expressions, fostering greater mutual understanding and global solidarity. However, these benefits are not evenly distributed, and globalization has also intensified several global challenges. One of the most pressing concerns is inequality. While some nations and individuals have prospered, others have been left behind, exacerbating the gap between the global north and south and between urban and rural populations. Cultural erosion is another critical issue, as dominant global cultures, often Western, can overshadow local traditions, languages, and identities, leading to a loss of cultural diversity. Additionally, the environmental costs of globalization are profound. The relentless pursuit of economic expansion has contributed to deforestation, pollution, and climate change, placing immense pressure on ecosystems and vulnerable communities. These contrasting outcomes underscore the need for a more equitable and sustainable approach to globalization. On that maximizes its potential while addressing its adverse effects. By critically engaging with globalization, societies can work toward inclusive policies that protect cultural heritage, promote social justice, and safeguard the planet for future generations. To conclude, globalization is a multifaceted and dynamic phenomenon that has become a defining feature of our contemporary world. We explored its general definition as the increasing integration and interconnection across borders, driven by cross-border flows of goods, services, people, and ideas, enabled by technology and structured by global institutions. We examined its nature, multidimensional, ever-evolving, asymmetrical networks, and contested, and unpacked its key dimensions like economic, political, cultural, technological, environmental, and social, where each dimension brings both opportunities and challenges, from economic growth and innovation to inequality and job displacement, from cultural exchange to concerns over cultural erosion, from global cooperation to tensions over sovereignty, and from technological advancement to the digital divide. Globalization shapes our personal lives in countless ways: what we eat, how we communicate, the jobs we pursue, and the values we encounter. At the institutional level, it influences policymaking, educational frameworks, business strategies, and governance structures. Schools, governments, and organizations must adapt to global standards while preserving local relevance, fostering intercultural competence, and addressing global challenges collaboratively. As we move forward, our next focus will be on the historical roots and transformative impacts of globalization. By tracing its evolution from ancient trade routes to the digital age, we can better understand how past patterns inform present realities and future possibilities. This is standby for our topic number 2.